So then you guys are keeping on the reflectors.
Yeah, it's gonna reflect good on us.
Ay, American
You guys
Like Shapir, some miracle.
you guys are making me look like I don't belong.
You don't belong.
Okay, belong away. Bona rapper black and
try belong.
We're not pink.
Yo.
Do you belong now?
I get my shoes.
Your shades are black. Yeah. And
Bona no tapelo tshwana le nna.
Hey,
what's up a reflector how?
It's a bucket hat.
What's up a reflector how?
It's a bucket hat.
Aye.
And you don't have shoes on.
They don't know that.
Now they do.
I don't even know that.
Now they do.
Yep. Welcome back, y'all. You're watching the Vlocast with the boys Tips and Glenn. And
Still sharp.
and today what's like a
Why do I feel I need to come
Be
a little
inside.
bit in here? Or is my face that thick nowadays?
Maybe your hat makes you feel funny.
do you wanna get more framed, Glenn?
Hey, how
There
are
you
you?
Alright guys, today it's Miss Karabo Zenobia. Is it Zenobia or Zenobia?
Zenobia.
Zenobia. Karabo Zenobia. Re mo pick up ile
Ba
kwa
bona la hango morao kwa.
Nna ke shocked gore.
Ba bona ha le ba ntse gore.
iPhone 6.
Yeah.
So
16 at the back.
Kana Karabo, what's the thing? Yeah,
Okay, that
she's
means
from
it's 11 ge. Yo.
she's from a podcast where it's on Flyface what?
Roll.
Flyface Raw Media, the podcast. Raw. Hey,
How is my raw?
Motho a ratang raw wa mmona. Anyway. Yeah. So yeah, Karabo.
Yes, that escalated.
Sideways.
In a mate. I get like a nama. So
Anyways, yeah. Karabo, they talk about, what do they talk about?
Stuff.
they talk about a lot of things actually, even politics.
Nah,
They talk about everything on that podcast.
which we don't talk about.
Follow
politics.
it around. No, remember we're not a podcast. We're like a vlog. We talk about our lives, but while chilling. So it's like podcast because we bring guests also.
Like, you know, when you're vlogging, you need to like move around and.
That's why we call it a vlogcast, because it's a vlog about our lives, but podcast, the part is you being here as a guest and us sitting
In the pod.
still in this pod. This is our pod. You know what a pod means?
Guys, but I hear it.
Yes.
And also we do move around. The previous episodes, driver.
Because Nerashota ka sandwich, Nerashota ke tlala Glenn.
Yeah, sharp, but they're driving.
Re driving no. Re o paka mo.
Fine.
Okay.
Yes, Karabo. Nice to
Guys,
have you.
guys, I haven't seen these guys in a long time.
Yeah, because
I
she's
don't-
been dating.
Cantelona, Sergio.
We just said we're talking about you. Why is it about us? The
Oh,
focus is
Ajola,
on
no.
you.
What do you mean,
She's in
no?
a proper relationship.
What do you
From
mean,
last year
no?
when? October.
Not
Lie.
October, like July.
July.
Ah,
Yo.
no.
Okay. Okay.
So since last year,
Yeah, I've been
July?
Like, I've been like a stable
did she
hand.
say July? Or?
July.
July, yeah.
That's a long time.
I've been like a stable hand. I'm a stay at
Do you
home
stay?
hand,
Do you stay with your person?
basically.
Are you guys?
Oh yeah, I've seen her selfies and her mirror pictures.
Oh, are you guys married?
It's a place that we don't know.
No.
Oh, you just fucking and stuff.
No, they
Guys,
dating
wait,
Glenn.
wait.
Yeah, they're dating.
Guys,
But
just,
have
I
a
don't know.
fight.
You know the things
Ay,
Glenn
I'm
is saying,
fighting. Yes, explain
Guys,
yourself.
Guys, me personally, ne, and all the people that know me will tell you this, that I'm a huge advocate for Vat-en-sit. Ne?
Okay.
Okay, work English, Vat-en-sit.
Get
Vat-en-sit.
Vat-en-sit. Now I am
Vat-en-sit.
within.
But do you
Vat-en-sit.
think Vat-en-sit is good?
I heard the noise of a bike and I was like, ugh.
It's amazing. Is she?
You know how many Bolt
too.
bike, Uber Eats bikes pass here?
No, this shop puts up more rent. That's trying to go insurance.
Oh, like, yeah,
So I'm sure Ellen Elias insurance.
Yes,
Yeah.
Karabo.
So what did I ask you?
How does she take it? She thinks is it a good idea?
For me, it is. It's always been a good idea.
And then do you believe in marriage?
Wiggle in the car.
Yeah, I do.
Why do you believe in marriage?
What do you mean, why?
Why do you want to get married?
So, okay, for me, ne, marriage is more of a religious situation, right?
Okay.
You married because
Wait,
the Bible says so?
Wait.
No, she's still right.
I believe I believe in it from a biblical perspective, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I believe in it in terms of uniting two families. That's why I believe.
So
in
it's not
marriage.
about you.
It's not about me. It's about uniting two families, and especially I think once you've got kids involved, just putting them inside the second.
Also, marriage for you, the meaning of marriage is uniting two families.
Yeah.
Okay. So
But
you
then-
don't want to, like, marriage does not make you happy as an individual. You don't feel like you need a man in your life.
Oh no.
You just care about uniting two families. So you're out there, like, you're going to choose a family that you want to unite with yours. That's it.
Basically, I feel like the reason I'm in a relationship and the reason I'm joining for Honyala is because I want to unite. I want to find a person who's worth uniting my family with, I guess.
So you
Yeah,
feel like your
that's
family
true.
needs friends.
They don't. I just believe in it in the sense of just having that two combination. Once we are one, might as well become one as a whole.
Why would you want to unite the families?
That's just.
Are they bored?
No, that's just your question.
What do you mean? Why would you want to unite the families? We're becoming one.
No, because you know what, Ne? For me,
No.
this is the first time I've ever had an encounter with a person who actually believes marriage, for them, is about uniting families. I feel that most people are.
No, the
making
thing
it
is
about
that I've met a lot
themselves.
of people. I've met a lot of people about that.
Really?
Yeah, because especially via lobola, but no, don't think lobola, so that because lobola negotiation, that's where the families unite and
Yes.
stuff like that. So
But
Like-
but what initiates you to propose to a person is because you want to be with them. You want to spend your life with them. It's not about uniting families.
So
actually,
that's
most
what-
cases.
Isn't
That's
it
what I
because
wanna
you
understand.
Isn't it because you actually want to regard that person, your significant other, and their family as your family, and you want them to regard you as their family?
Okay. I
It
understand.
brings a
I
level of
understand.
trust to this after you get into that. There's a level of trust that comes with, even though y'all be witching out there, but there's a level of trust that comes with,
comes with it,
uniting.
okay.
That's just it.
So if you were to be with a person, ne, and then maybe the mom does not like you, would you not marry the person? Because clearly the families
At the
won't
end of the
peacefully
day,
unite.
at the end of the day, the relationship is between Nalip and Mutwaka, I guess. If my
So that's
person
the core.
can actually come back and be like, yo, my mom's just being wild, she'll come around sharp. As long as my person can come in and defend me where I need to be defended and look out for me, then it's cool.
And if it never unites
So-
the families,
What if what never unites the family?
if your marriage never really unites the families, are you gonna?
Damn, what a fuck up.
But here's the
Because there's
thing.
never gonna be peace there.
Here's the thing, Karabo, ne, there is relationships about to worry about Vat-en-sit, but then the families know each other. Like I can go to the woman's family,
Yeah.
the woman can go to my family and stuff like that. You get what I mean? So, would marriage still be reasonable or?
I think dude, the minute you're in a relationship, it's about you and your partner. I get.
Yeah.
You guys know what works for you guys. If the both of you decide, we don't need to actually get married. You don't have to, as long as your families are okay with that.
No, I
and
want to
you guys are
understand
all
from your
okay with that.
perspective.
Yeah,
in
no,
terms-
it's my perspective. Me saying if that happens and as a couple together we feel like we don't need to, we don't have to.
But then you
Okay.
guys feel like you need to.
Who's
You and your
asking.
person.
we haven't gotten.
Or
there
rather
You
yet.
haven't
you.
spoken about
okay,
it.
okay. Rather you feel like you need to get married.
I don't need to get married, but I'd like to.
Okay. But you don't mind Vat-en-sitting your whole life.
I really don't.
So marriage is not really a big deal to you then. You just wanna your significant other, you wanna be happy with them, and then
yeah.
because now I feel like marriage
wanna
nowadays, like Vat-en-sit, kuphilisana, you know, which is what marriage is basically nowadays. It's not really about hey, you know. It's about you see where you want to be in life. You see that this person, you can be able to accomplish these things or accomplish your dreams when you are together, right? You won't be able if you're alone. Sometimes you look at it like
the,
that.
But then-
reality of human nature is, and part of the reason after God created Adam and he was wandering around Aliwan and God's like, yo, you can't do this on your own.
Yeah.
You can't be alone for you. Being lonely is not nice. Being alone is
That's
not
true.
nice. You don't want to get old,
That's true.
lonely, dry, and you don't want that. You
But
don't-
then you also
Like, you don't want
wow.
that.
You're dry.
Okay, no,
wasn't ready for
I
that
get
one.
where you're coming from. I get where you're coming from.
I like
but
the
you don't.
companionship.
Yes.
For me, companionship is what's important. And there's rules in companionship, but they're made between Nali and my partner.
Your partner, yes. And you can make marriage what you want it to be.
Yeah.
There's no book that
There's
you...
no book to say this is what.
Because you
this is
said
the
something
rules.
about biblical, and I was like,
No, that's it. Like I grew up in a Christian family, so marriage is like a huge thing. But for me, it's really about uniting the two families and just becoming one.
But then going back to what you said earlier on about Hore, there's a level of trust that grows once you get married. So put family aside, put religion aside or the Bible aside. Ne? You as your partner, hokaya wa your sign, ne? Wa your sign, or even make a celebration, ne? Does that result in some level of trust?
What do you mean?
what he means is where you are right now with your trust that you have in him. Once you sign, does that up a notch? Do you feel like, yeah, baby, now?
I think that's only on legal terms. Once we sign and we become one, I'm allowing you to use my name in your shenanigans. That's the level of trust that comes with that part.
So that means the level of trust does not come after. It has to come before.
It has to come before.
In order for you to say, use my name.
Yeah.
So it doesn't build after. It needs to build prior.
It doesn't come after, it comes before.
Okay.
So the marriage doesn't really make a difference.
That's why I get Vat-en-sit. Because of the fact that marriage doesn't make a difference in your relationship.
Okay.
It doesn't carry weight
yeah,
in the relationship.
That's what I wanted to know.
Okay. now can we bring it into the domestic world?
What's the domestic world?
Most women.
How did you even get here?
Always say most women have this thing but there are certain things I won't do because we're not married. Like he must expect or how one and whatnot, cook for him and everything. You know, they feel like domestically there are things they shouldn't be doing because they are not.
They're saved for marriage. Saved for lenyalo.
No, I'm bringing it into domestic. Like
I get it.
Like washing his drawers.
No, but remember in that sense, because some women may say, "Hore, happen now. I'm just a girlfriend. I'm not going to be acting like a wife."
Yes, yes,
which
that's
is like
exactly what I'm saying.
Doing that, washing or whatever, But then they expect a man to act like a husband. I'm a fanchelet.
Yeah.
Do you think tabachelete should only apply in marriage?
No,
just it sounded like you're implying that.
No. Just like the same way tabaya you cleaner for your husband, whatever, for your boyfriend, I apply in marriage only.
Can I be honest?
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like that's just.
She wants
something...
to be honest.
No,
now she wants to be honest.
Only now.
It's not only now, but I feel like
let her be. Come out. No, you're gonna throw her off.
Wait, guys, why can't shine? But anyway, so
glow.
So the thing is, I feel like all of the things that I said when people would be like, I won't do this for him until we're married. I won't do this for him until we're married or whatever. I feel like that's just something that maybe as a little girl, that's what they taught you. But you don't do this for a boyfriend. You don't do that for a boyfriend, this and that. But I feel like you get to a certain age where you realize, especially if you guys start living together, you get to a certain age and you realize that bullshit is
bullshit.
Bro, if I live with my man and if you love your girl as honestly and as purely as intentional as you need to, there's no such thing as I can't do this because she's not my wife.
Exactly.
There's no such thing. Like
just like letabaya yonsa child, because ibatabaya what society, the belief of society
has enforced on people.
Kitaba yore munna stuff like that, you know. We know that so many people's lives are so based on social media. They start believing things that
it's crazy,
that are not true.
Actually.
Those same girls that are out there shaking their asses, getting the Range Rover. She washes those drawers. You
know who's the biggest of them all? Beyonce.
I can believe
As
that.
much as I love her,
I can
she has
believe
told every woman not to take bullshit from a man.
that. I can definitely believe
She
that.
takes a lot.
Forgive her. Talk up nice.
No.
Forgive her every day.
But like at the end of the day, your relationship is how ne? And if you're gonna
Look
hear
at
what
Glenn reversing out of a spot and reversing back into it. Like, my
love-
man's a legend.
I
Like,
love Glenn. Glenn wanted to feel comfortable with
I love you more.
no, he said I love Glenn. How do I love Glenn?
I'm talking to
You're
the
so ahead of yourself,
spectator.
man.
I was
Okay,
talking to
Karabo.
our people.
No, I hear you. I hear you. You know, out of everything,
Zuzi, o tla tla mo.
Zuzi ikatla no.
O tla tla mo.
Did I tell you that I found out about Zuzi through her?
Zuzuki.
Zuzi is this app. Ekare. You remember Bottles? Yeah, Pick and Pay.
Oh, elala.
Yes, until 9 p.m. dog. 10 p.m. now.
6 a.m. to
You
10
can
p.m.
call them. They bring it in 15 minutes, no
Zuzi,
matter where you at.
Y'all don't say I didn't.
15 minutes.
15 minutes within
Yep.
Midrand, of course.
It depends where you are.
Yes.
It depends where you are because Zoom
Shit,
is all over.
shit, it takes 2 minutes inside here. But anyways,
What do you mean it takes 2 minutes inside you? What are you saying, Glenn?
Glenn, if yes, for you it would take less. That's all we're saying.
and I'm saying to get
Plus, imo deco center alone.
whatever you need to buy inside here. It takes 2 minutes.
Oh, no, they have their own warehouse where they stock stuff. They don't go and buy and bring it to you.
Okay, anyways, guys.
He's not, I don't think we're
I know.
not.
I think you guys are not on the same page. He
Yeah.
wants to walk out and go in here. That's 2 minutes.
Also, you can do that. Because we were thinking that maybe
We're gonna just Zuzi.
Yeah.
Say thank you.
because we can't get out now, Glenn. What, you want to pause and walk out?
No.
I give out that stone in there.
Hey, yeah.
I give out
We
that
can just
stone.
call them.
It's
But
all like-
I love her.
No, but she,
We're gonna put all of Vlocast no more. Oh, yeah, that's
no,
Tony.
but I was gonna make a call.
Oh.
At least
Is she working today?
she's in here.
Oh, Mufunele. Well, let me call her. Then you talk to her.
Aye, oh, I will, man.
Come on, woman.
Even though shy. That's all I'm
What's all
It's not even like that. Can't do why?
It's not even like it's not what you think it is. Karabo, I was saying,
Yeah.
from what we were talking about right now, I picked up a couple of things, and this is something that I also want to talk about. Since Vat-en-sit, how are you? I might go back a little bit, but don't answer if you already did.
Yeah.
How are you finding it when it comes to helping each other
Love it.
monetarily?
Love it. You know why I love it?
Why?
Because we've become very open with what we're going through.
Yeah.
So he can easily say to me, baby, this month I
Yeah.
need to do this. So I'm gonna need you to step up here. And we step up.
So it's never a guaranteed thing, a consecutive every month. Every month is different.
It depends on what's going on because again, because everybody's still got their own responsibilities outside of our relationship. I get
But
but
then
we have equal contribution with regards to our living expenses,
Electricity, groceries.
you know,
Yes.
and then the extracurricular activities or the whatever ways like would you I don't know how.
okay, wait. Let's talk about the expenses.
Yes.
What rent and share?
Right now no, we used to. Right now no.
Who's paying it?
He's paying the whole thing.
So what are you
And then what do
compensating?
you compensate on?
Everything else that he needs me to,
Like mutlakasa, grocery, whatever.
whatever. Yeah.
Also, he's paying rent.
Yeah.
But then there are times that it la fitla gore
Well, I know if it comes.
Zaka high tlhaka fund one are kupun thuse ka rent or
So it will,
something.
obviously, I get it has to be something that's communicated prior.
Yeah,
So
obviously,
it's gonna be a
obviously
matter
prior.
of, babe,
Yeah.
kgwedi e ha e fela, ko ntlong ba kopile so.
Yeah.
So I'm only gonna do this much. Ke kopa wena o tlatse ka bokana.
Okay.
Hey, how are you? Sharp. Can I let Glenn come on? Can we
Cash, you know.
can we please yo get our text? Yeah, go text. Refontle like how passa the boom gates, you'll see my car. Mara get our text no, cause you know it about wild rush shoot them. And I got the stone sharp.
But we're equal partners. Like everybody, we literally go 50-50 on everything.
What? Okay, and then
So
when
do we
you
still call it 50-50 if he's the one paying rent?
I can't read this. It's just that things that the way we decided to change things around now.
Yeah.
That's
I
the
think it's
reason.
50-50 in agreement.
In
Yes.
agreement, but also, would you believe if I told you even when we go out on dates, we go 50-50? Everything
You
we do.
literally slap together. I'll slap it together, obviously, because we live together. I mean, you'll pay one bill, he'll pay the next.
No, even when we're there, I'll be like, can we do a split payment?
You
Ay,
split?
wena, Karabo. Really? Okay, I'm not gonna say it's not necessary. I mean, it works for you.
It
Mara,
works for,
damn.
but like, and then there's other days where he's just like, today it's my treat, fully on me, let's do it. And then Ning Ning will be my treat, fully on me. Like, there's those days, but when we there's certain things that we do that are scheduled in our calendar that we do monthly, nah? And then
So, and then
that's
you-
Like gym.
So and then you just put it where more or not, it's just 50-50.
yeah, that's like our usual 50-50s, nah? That's where that happens. But then others, random stuff like, baby, let me take you
Yeah,
out.
maybe Kwena or
He'll pay,
Kena
he'll
or
pay,
whatever.
yeah.
So you taking him out.
Yeah.
Okay. That shit would take me out. Fuck.
Fuck.
Oh.
Well, guys.
Now I can split on him every day. Like when I don't have.
Yeah.
Ke mo bolella, re sa tswa ka tlung. Or listen, we're going.
Mama,
No, because I want to financially prepare us.
no time to pay before you be like hlapa.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Hore, I get it.
Or when you go away to a date.
Let's say she says, baby, khale re dutse ka mo ntlong, ne? Can we go out? Ke mmotsa gore, listen, what's again? Ke sorry for clipper money. We can go out, but please know it's not gonna be like our normal nights. We're probably gonna go out for like dessert and then come back. No, baby, it's fine. Like a pasta, so I'll cover, you know, this and that. So that we go knowing. There are men who are very intimidated by their women. They cannot even be
Never think I
honest.
was a blank.
Hey! And I
But
text
that's
you.
embarrassing on me if shit doesn't kakana for you.
Also, if you're not, atumela he rebole. And I can keep us. Cause of mutsa na onyaka ing.
Pause.
And the stone is almost trying to say this rekan go kai. Now we kata kai. I can go na Mr. Edition.
Can't then like it's an a guy.
But I edit I carry.
Kiramo, it's a guy.
No, where are we gonna talk?
Okay, talk. Hey.
Hey,
Yeah,
Mara,
Rukopela.
sorry, actually.
Khopela
Hey, how are you?
oh no.
Honaling.
You are. Unyaka list ka mo fridge go fela.
Now I got to see that no my drinking caliber is very limited.
Oh, excuse. Ke Karabo ne, ke guest star na today. Ke Chomero.
Hi.
That's manager. Weird. Umo, ke nke mereko.
So on flight mode.
I should tell you now we be more airplane mode.
So, when I was out of here,
How? Ke no phone zi.
what's out of checking Miss Call?
That's not even my girlfriend doesn't talk to me like that. How, mama? What's that?
Girlfriend ya motho mongwe a bua le wena so.
I don't phone like a WhatsApp. I didn't like that time. We're coming to
No, Lena Moods or Yaka something ya rona.
Got a high baby, little pen.
What about?
Please don't cut that out.
Public indecency.
Please don't cut that out.
In Patamsuna, I can, Mara, you can hear it.
You can hear it.
Uta prestigiana.
I was doing my lashes, that's why I could say.
And you did What's her name? Emma, what's on a sharp training? That's the motto, it's a miriri. Umurita pen or na, Miroli, or 2 days.
Oh, Dad.
Hey, one thing that you repel when I'm molesting, give me Riabanya.
Can you really?
Are you sure?
Make it a little later, please. I'm so within this conversation. Like, I want to be a child. Yeah, that was that, guys.
It's free on him.
Joe City.
Eish, guys, mjolo monate itse. It's coming in batho ba re hey mjolo monate.
Oh, can't you really guy? Yeah, Karabo.
Ne re go mojolo wa Karabo ke tlo ba di bua ka mojolo wa Karabo the whole episode.
No, as no se become mjolo. Ne re bua ka marriage and another love my church was not married.
How was that? I will always make a plan.
Well done.
So,
It is.
Is
It's
it?
like well done.
so can never movie screening once. I am not really man.
I'm not mastering treatment.
It's fine.
Literally two. So around you can shut up masking treatment.
I shouldn't move.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
I told you, don't
man,
move.
yes, you did say. Here's the part. Here's the part that I want.
You are a guy for
Did you guys feel that?
perfect.
Yeah, already there was a tremor.
Okay.
That would be a tremendous experience. Okay.
There we go.
Now, is it blacking you out, man? I think it's blacking you out. Some light for you, buddy.
Oh, come on, man.
Some light
The
for
light,
you,
the
buddy.
light guy.
Look at you.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome. Okay.
How's
Well,
your relationship, Glenn? How's that
I
going?
sharp, eh?
I think you can watch the previous episode for that.
Eh.
I better let's get the whole previous
Right,
episode.
that's
Yo.
No, my
All right.
relationship is okay. It's just the top of the higher.
Have a look at the king.
Oh, mine is good.
Oh, whew.
Oh, it
mine,
is.
Oh,
yeah.
mine is good.
Ooh, I was so worried.
Oh,
because
this thing it pressed at the power button. That's why it was talking about Bixby.
Okay.
Yeah,
so what
mine is good. I just got a facial and stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna
So
post that
when
up.
Karabo house ah.
I guess
Chola.
what does that mean?
So azange wafela mona house since.
No. Like the minute I jumped in,
Yeah, you jumped in
okay,
fully.
can I be honest? There was supposed to be
That's one thing about Karabo. Once Ajola, like
Gone.
you can't find her at all.
Um,
Le no wa ke tsebe o no utlwa fela hore maybe ke Vlocast are yeah, I'll come. Ha thola hali.
and that okay guys, when I'm in a relationship, I'm not in this piece like that because I have better things to do.
Yes.
That's
Like
literally yes.
Yeah.
Literally it.
Yes.
Okay. Shit, that didn't go the way I thought it would.
Like literally once I'm in a relationship you will not find me anywhere. Ke tla mo dilong tse di serious fela na
These
ha ke
things are gonna
jwale.
piss me off, Glenn.
So do you guys still party and stuff?
I don't.
He does.
But with your boyfriend
No.
together.
My boyfriend's never been a party person anyway.
But you've been.
Yeah, but also he found me at a time where I was
No setse uli nafunyana.
So how does that work? If you're not feeling I wanna go out,
No, like we've got an agreed type of vibe that we can do. Mara, you won't catch me with doof.
okay, delivery.
Hey, when I'm a smart, why? She knows the Vlocast.
She knows the Vlocast. Pero stone is like a camp. Kasi di fela nje.
Thank you. Marona also no stone mus ono in broom like.
Eh, se kino en Bruno. Krek modeling en Bruno e go mula mpola. Ale be tsore ke stone.
Mabotla.
Ke sa re ke tlo re suna ngwana mongwe.
Wena.
Oh,
I thought you were ka makhala where bathong.
Ale Antok. Kimang Oli, the character that I crush on, that animated character.
crush on an animated character.
I know, right? It's very weird. Come on, the girl. Nala. Have you seen Nala's eyes?
I don't
Her
know.
seducing Nala. You should see Nala's eyes.
Who's Nala? I know.
Nala kiriki girlfriend yan. Ya Simba.
Hey, Simba.
Yo, her eyes.
Wow, you went far.
You can't tell me there's no animated character that you crush on. Prince of Persia, nah. Nix. You don't crush on?
Animation.
Yeah? Ever? Then who's your animation crush? Okay. I don't know if that's well thought of or you try to remember, but
You looked for someone, Jay.
Yeah, you just looked for anything from Disneyland.
That's the little ranking.
Well,
Kitty sense, motion senses. Oh,
well,
they
I
piss
had
me
to
off.
choose between Snow White and Cinderella. That's what I was thinking about in my head.
And Snow White, wasn't she poisoned?
Yeah, she put off her apple.
Yeah,
Oh,
and,
witch.
and Snow White, she kissed the frog or something.
No, that's the princess.
Princess.
Princess and the Frog.
There's a story of Princess and the Frog.
Yes, where the
it's
prince was
called Princess
yes.
and the Frog.
Wait, Snow White in it is Snow White and the White
the
Witch.
Seven dwarves.
Yes.
7 dogs. Yes.
I just remember that. I remember the apple was bewitched. Aren't all apples bewitched? Look what happened to Adam. No, the apple that he bit, it was a forbidden fruit.
Don't say
And
the
it,
apple.
and it doesn't even say apple, no, it's a fruit.
Yeah.
It just says fruit.
Yeah.
It doesn't say apple. You know why about Adam's apple? What was Adam's fruit?
So all la fetsa gore go ya staka yi.
I get to go
basadi le bona ba no rata dilo yena ro ba nyaka ye
That's
Why
why
age?
Baba ratile apple e sa tlo.
wa age
That's what
hape if nearly one of those goes back if she was to live in today should be at the section
the section.
Oh, wait, what section?
section go VIP le
Oh. Yeah, well, today I started missing the apple.
Le lumisa yang dil apple e lore le momo jolong e seng lona ba bang.
No, like ladies in general. How can you not know when I jolo? You think you just woke up in the morning and be like, I want to give you a relationship? No.
How did that happen?
You get interested in the person, and then this person just makes you believe that
no, the
relationship
section has
is the
nothing
best
to do
resort.
with our relationships and stuff.
That's cute. So
But obviously, before, what will happen is that I
Please don't
can
talk about us in sections because we are hardly in the section.
I can
We can't afford it.
I can run
don't
receive
lie,
to body
you're
section.
not the section type.
Run a receive to body section, although Tapel and I can afford it, but I receive to body section. No one.
Glenn, when are you gonna stop lying about my pay, Mar?
Tapel gets paid a lot, guys. Yo,
Oh, when did I even comment on Facebook? Are looking at your profile? I'm sorry.
I'm looking at your profile. I can tell that you get paid a lot. Dude, don't be fooled.
you do.
Last week I was a pilot.
But why do people do that? Why do guys always do that?
Tapel, you do.
They feel like they want to check your profile and then
I
you
get
can
you.
tell.
I get you. Why
I
not?
think
that guy.
yeah, I think maybe like I think when people get intimidated before they respond to what you're saying, they wanna check.
They check your caliber
yeah.
first.
They wanna
Like,
check your
ba bona wa pere eng by Google or na ke bokae.
Maroksala, yo.
So enticing. Yeah?
What me?
No, man, stop making people believe. Hey, Glenn.
It's not.
No,
Okay,
no, Tapel makes a lot of money, guys.
yeah, but just because I make it doesn't mean what's that Glenn got
So you
something?
do make it.
What's that Glenn got something? What tell about motare? Khopela tšhelete. Aba ra papa ona le koloi e ntle le koloi ntlo e kgolo na le zaka. No, that's where the money is going. He doesn't have the money. It's affordability against what?
I don't know.
Affordability against qualification.
So you do make a lot of money
No.
I used to think I made a lot of money.
until you saw.
Until I met other people.
Now tell you what, how much you section you spend that
Nna batho ba go section ha bang
That's red money. That's red money. So
No, but remember that about section in there, they are. It's not all of them worry it's illegal money, guys.
No,
Not
we
about
don't
women, they
dispute
actually
that.
worked hard for it.
No, we don't dispute
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
But remember also
That's what I'm saying.
you can tell by how a person is spending money if they worked hard for it.
Yeah, how a person spends their money says a lot about them. And the only
No,
reason
but
I
then-
agree with that saying is because I've been around so many people who have money
Mm.
and will want to drink those VIP bottles there, but they will not want to sit in there. They'll tell you, Papa,
Yes.
bring me your juice.
I drink for me.
Bring me what? Bring me what? And
yeah.
how starlight, please.
Yeah, they don't.
But then there's certain people that worked hard to get where they are because what they always loved is
One
attention.
section, yes.
No, nobody's taking that for granted. But we know what a majority
Finally.
But then what I'm saying is that it doesn't mean their money is blood money or money laundering, whatever you may call
and
it.
section every weekend.
But can we not justify most cases?
Yeah, no, most cases, well, it is like that, like hard. But the people that genuinely make their money,
The legitimate way.
honestly, yeah.
Okay.
That's cool.
Well,
And then because you find that hebahola,
yes.
no was a conigo.
Yo.
So yeah,
That-
so yeah, now let me work hard and make money
Talk for
so
me.
that so that the money can talk for me.
Yes, money talks
I
again.
know so many people who are like that.
Hey.
And some will even say that like, not growing up, I was not the one.
Ne?
Yeah.
And it made me very angry inside.
And money
I
is
told
so
myself,
attractive.
you know what? I'm gonna make money and I'm gonna get these.
Hands
And that's where they are.
and buns.
I couldn't find the word.
Yeah. No. Hands and buns. I know they rhyme
Yeah, no, they made, and then they got the honeys.
with the money.
Mm.
Oh, what? It all rhymes,
Y'all
man. It's-
should go to the recording studio and
Ha-
just put it
haba-
on.
ha-
Oh, we tried.
Haba krati cherry. We tried.
Remember we tried recording?
Haba krati cherry, they got honeys. There's a difference.
That's sweet.
I know, right?
When it sinks in.
Yeah, I know, cherry is sweet. But then what I'm saying, Haba krati, but hey, the kung yar sa uwe the passport, but ne got uwe ka passport.
Yeah,
Okay.
literally, come around.
Yeah, no, we hadn't actually. I had a full talk, like a full blown talk with my girl, and she's like, you know what, ne? This thing of you guys talking about your exes really needs to stop. Because even in the previous episode where we actually captioned new girlfriends, we still spoke about exes, and she was like, that's a problem.
She's
And I
right,
respect that.
though.
I feel like, I feel like
I'm
we
with her on-
always,
I'm with her on that one.
yeah, you cannot always talk about the past. Can we move on?
I
It's
tried to
gone.
tell my mom that, and she said, "How else will you remember where you come from?" I was like,
I don't need to remember where I come from.
"Don't wanna
I'm
know
here
where I
now.
come from."
I'm here now. I took where I come from to be where I am.
I was like, "Girl,
Now,
So-
you're not then it's not good to speak about exes, especially if it's good things that you speak about.
It sucks.
wait, what do you mean if it's good?"
You see, now we're gonna talk about it.
Oh,
now he has to explain.
No,
And
no,
then now he has to talk
no,
about
we're
his
not
good
talking.
ex.
No, I'm not talking about ex. I'm just saying an example. You're ex yaka.
Oh yeah.
She's-
Like now you're reminiscing.
Oh,
You get what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
That's even worse.
I
I
didn't,
wouldn't approve that.
honestly, I didn't know that until I did it, and then my man called me out.
You did that?
Yeah, I did. I
You were
felt
like,
so bad.
you know what? I miss my ex.
No, I didn't say I missed my ex.
Oh.
There was something that was going on, and then I needed to reiterate something from what had happened.
Yeah.
But it was a good thing. It
Oh, it was a good
It was
thing.
a positive thing. It wasn't.
So you were reflecting.
I wasn't reflecting. So, let's say Nalo and bua ka tops.
Yeah.
Talking about tops ya mo Carlswell. Oh my god, the tops ya ko Carlswell, the bala no go tsara di bianyana tse di sharp and then this is you talking now. And then I come in and I say, I didn't know about that until Kiara Exaka once told me get my lena. He's like,
Okay.
let me show you. And that's how I
Yeah.
went. And I'm like, yo, like
And that's not even deep, by the way.
It-
It's just reference.
it was reference,
Yeah.
yeah. And then he was like, you know what, nah. Let's not.
That's not, yeah.
Yeah, some things you just not.
Mm.
But then you women, I don't know if you also like this, Karabo. Maybe you might explain. Because one thing I notice about women, they struggle seeing their mistakes, like in relationships.
It's
But I
also
mean-
a certain level of maturity to get there. I also used to struggle. I'm very quick to apologize when I'm wrong.
Yeah, because kid fine, although
Like-
motho
I
wa
like
teng-
that.
Like when I
It's a step in
realized,
the right direction.
yeah, although motho wa teng a ka ba apologetic, but then you need gore o mo confront pele ka yona pele before
but
a tlo
no,
but
it doesn't. It's not always like that, you know.
But then again,
Yeah.
remember, we are people.
yeah.
And people are different.
Mm-hmm.
Just because you feel like I was wrong, doesn't mean I see myself as wrong.
That's true.
You understand? You did not know that you were wrong about talking about your ex until your boyfriend said so.
Brought it up,
Then you don't invalidate what he's saying.
Yeah.
You just accept it and be like, okay, that's how you feel. I'm sorry, I am wrong, because he feels like you were wrong.
But here's the thing.
So someone has to call you out.
But then let me be a devil's advocate in
Okay.
terms of that. So now, I tell you, let's say Karabo one.
Yeah.
She's my woman. I tell her, no, I don't like it for unshout. You know what I mean? And then now she does it again, and then only when I actually tell about it her in trailer, I get rate. Like, oh, I'm so sorry, baby. I didn't mean to.
Can I be,
Yes, that's how it
but
should
that's
be,
how,
though.
Look, can I be?
Yeah,
Glenn,
that's
let
how
me-
it should be.
You know what I learned about
No, so I know
communication?
sometimes I shout every time, and I
No,
need
no,
to
no,
tell
no,
you about
no,
it
no,
every
no,
time.
no, no.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
There's certain things that you need to learn how to communicate better. You can't just say, hi, man, and then never
Yeah.
come away on.
Yeah.
And if it really takes you off to that extent, it's your responsibility to say, Karab,
Make the
it
person
takes
aware of
me
the depth.
off because of 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to understand where you're coming from. If I don't understand, I can't relate.
But then here's the thing. Another thing. I think I'm still a devil's advocate in this.
Yes.
Why do you
So-
want to be the devil's advocate?
Someone has to be. There's 3 of us.
Yeah, thank you. So there are certain instances, like you said right now, that it takes a level of maturity to actually know your mistakes.
Yeah.
Ne? Obviously, the other things that are wrong, just like what you did with your ex, and spoken about your ex-reference and all that, you didn't necessarily see anything wrong with that.
At first, yeah.
Yeah, until you got told about it.
Yeah.
But the other things that you don't need to be told.
See, now that's common
But
sense.
it depends. It depends
That's what I'm
what
saying.
at level of.
Okay, let me give you an example.
Maturity.
I got maturity.
Yeah, because now it's gonna, yes,
yeah.
it's gonna have, yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna
Let me
offend
give you an
people.
example. So now you have a person, right? And no, it's probably like 10 o'clock. I wish you, man. Tap a lot for name. Your friend. You know what I mean? Unale mona hao, ne?
Yo, Tabel, I'm not answering that call. Please note that.
And then you talk for like, and then you talk for like 30 minutes. Wawan?
While she's with her man.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
No, I get it. It's a possible
Okay,
case.
it's a possible.
Yes.
Sorry.
So
devil's advocate.
so
Okay.
now, do you really need to be told for into wrong? When I self.
Can I?
Okay, you go first.
Yeah.
I remember, if you're in a relationship with a person, they come from other relationships. She could be from a relationship where the
doesn't-
boyfriend did not really matter.
Yeah.
They didn't care about such.
Yeah.
The boyfriend will also talk to his friends for time
That
and time.
I know very well.
And, yeah. And now that maybe Mutwateng also in a relationship with you, she does not know what ticks you off, what doesn't
Okay,
tick you
wait,
off.
let me go further.
Wait,
Wait, before you carry on, let me actually say this one thing, ne?
Yeah.
Yeah, now she doesn't like it when you do it.
We can't have double standards now.
Okay, carry
Then
on.
that's Wabana. Now you just flipped it. Now it's
Exactly.
You
now
flipped
there's
the whole thing.
hypocriticism.
Exactly my
cynicism.
point.
Now we can't have double
Exactly my
standards.
point. Because now, Karabo will be doing something that her man doesn't like,
Yeah.
but then Lena, she wouldn't like it if her man did it.
We shouldn't even be discussing this, by the way,
You
because
know what I mean?
that goes without a say. Like it's
No, thing is that
if I don't like when you do it, I shouldn't do it to you. Understand?
Exactly.
If I'm doing it, that
I
is
feel like-
really to piss you off.
That's how you get it. When you get into an intentional relationship at a certain age, there's certain things, even though you were doing them in your previous relationship,
Exactly my point. Hey.
you know, when you get there, you'll know, but I wouldn't want this, so I'm not gonna do this.
Yeah. When you feel
And
like
if
you're
it-
here to stay, if it matters,
Yeah,
also.
if it matters, and I feel like it also goes with how you treat people in general. You don't want to you don't want to do something to someone else that you don't want done to you.
yeah.
I hope you get a common sense.
So I think that's just where it is. I mean, if you look at it, and you know what the craziest, the first fight me and my man had,
Yeah.
Sounds like it was shallow.
it was.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. I can't say it's shallow. So this is what happened. Now, me and my boyfriend started dating in July. So 3 months into our relationship, it's his birthday month. Thursday's his birthday. We do his birthday shandies really too. go out, but. The following day it's a Friday, no? So I have these two male friends, right? That I have a PlayStation session with every month.
I know them, yeah.
No? And it happens Fridays, alcohol, PlayStation. That's what we do. It's our thing.
It's a thing.
Yeah.
It's a thing, right? My man did not know about it because we had not had it in a while.
Okay.
Nah? And then it happened to be happening at my place. But I didn't
Without
inform
his
him.
knowledge?
No, I did inform him before they came home. By the way, so and so is coming over. We're having PlayStation night. This is usually what happens.
Why did you
Blah,
not
blah, blah, blah.
inform him?
She says,
I'm
she says,
telling you
I
now.
did inform
I
you.
did inform him. I
Oh, you
told him.
did?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like, I told him, Mang they're coming through. He had already met them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mang's coming through. We're having our PlayStation night. He's like, oh, cool. I'll join you guys when I get back from work.
Yeah.
Cool, because then it was still birthday weekend. We get there, my friends, we all together, we're drinking PlayStation. God 10 ebe chai.
Okay.
They left.
That's how it should be.
Right?
Okay.
I agree. I totally agree.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Look, Rata should ill. It should be like that.
Pretty like that, ne?
Yeah.
So what happened was, why do I look orange?
It's the sun kiss. I'm sorry, Glenn did this.
It's cool.
You're gradient it. Yeah?
So after that, ne? Have a feta hotsaka gate.
Yeah.
Another male friend of mine calls me, ne?
Male friend.
Yeah, and he says, Kari, I haven't seen you in months. I'm about to pass by your place. I just want to come say hi.
Okay.
And I say, okay.
And we're not no longer the male friends. Like it was no.
Like, it's, yeah, that's just, it's, you know. And I'm like,
I
I
mean,
cool,
that's
no
why
problem.
you're here. Yeah.
I'm like, I cool, no problem. Ne? And he rocks up at my place. Little did I know how drunk he was.
Oh shit.
Okay.
He rocks up at my place. My man's already gone to sleep because the following day he's going to work. He rocks up at my place and he's like, yo, where's your man? I'm like,
What time was it?
This is 10:15 now.
You.
I remember times.
He rocks up. Never mind. You know really how can you arrange the phone call? Maro kono who accept a
Rock up.
rock up.
Ooh,
Kana
actually,
kuya.
I'm oblivious to this because
Yeah.
at that point I thought it was okay because I'm used to this lifestyle.
But then here's the thing.
Please acknowledge that. Get try to who do like one.
O
Everything happens.
try out no feature fella. Like come
Not a feature
past 10.
fella.
Well, out for nearly and
Yeah.
then rocks up.
That's what I'm saying to you. Like I didn't mind because he's like, yo, I'm about to pass through your
Does
place.
this friend, does your boyfriend know this friend?
Yes.
Okay.
He knows it.
It's
He knows it.
getting low and low.
Okay,
yeah.
but then at that point, you're not at certain point. Would you have been okay with it if a girl was passing over?
Let me tell you so you
Passing by?
understand what made this very,
I
very
think,
off.
okay.
I need you to understand what made it off.
Yeah.
He rocked my man's gone to sleep now. He's tired. He's like, I'm working tomorrow. I've got an early shift. What. My friend comes, 10:15, drunk out of his mind. And he comes into my quiet home
And he's loud.
and he starts screaming my man's name.
Amutus.
Yep.
Wait, do they know each other like that?
They don't know each other like that.
Okay.
Ne? But my friend in his drunk state assumes that because Rehlanya kaofela o tjho motho wa hlanya.
Yeah.
And a motoka's not like that.
Yeah.
So your friend was disrespectful.
My friend was so disrespectful.
We
And
need to
I
call
kept
your
trying to
friend
tell him
out.
no. I kept trying to tell him, I want to keep quiet. My man's sleeping.
I think you should tell
Right
your
there,
friend now that he was
right there.
disrespectful.
And then my man sent me a text. He's like, I'm giving you 10 minutes to sort this out.
Yeah.
What in the threat?
Yeah.
He's like, it's
Right,
rude.
then.
Is in Jamato.
He's like, it's rude. It's disrespectful. You know I'm going to work and I don't understand how your friends are coming at this time.
Because I mean, a couple friends just left now.
Yeah. You know, and when he said that, ne, I realized that shit, he's actually right.
Yeah, he was.
Like this is not even about me trying to say, but you know my friends.
Yeah.
Oh, these are my
You
friends.
know how
This
they
always
are.
happens.
Yeah.
Like I realized, well, oh damn, I didn't think about this because I'm
Were
so
you
used
buzzed?
To, yeah, a little. But that's
So
what
you
I'm
didn't
saying.
think that far. You didn't
I
think
didn't
already.
think it through at
Anyone
all.
coming at this time, I mean, it's just gonna be off.
It's a Friday too, so I'm Friday buzzing. You
Yeah.
understand? So no, I didn't think about it at all.
But then,
like, oh.
but then would you have According to you,
Mm-hmm.
if tables were turned, you and your man sleeping, would you have been okay with a girl, his lady friend, coming over, I'm passing by, come up past 10,
To be honest, no.
You wouldn't be okay?
No, I wouldn't.
Okay, so your point is, it's something that you didn't think through.
It's something I didn't think through, and also because our relationship was still so new.
Oh, now I get you. Now she's answering what I was talking about.
Remember these things, ne? When it happens immediately, you're so focused on it happening so much that you forget to put yourself in those shoes, in your person's shoes. Hold on, let me quickly, like hypothetically, switch the tables around. Or when you dwell in the now. Do you wanna die? just fuck yourself into your oblivion right now, like. It's mine, ne? That one.
But anyway, basically it's just one of those things that because I had been so used to being single and doing things
you
the way
become oblivious to such.
You become very oblivious to certain cues and quotes. Like you become so oblivious to them and you need to relearn them.
But what's big, guys? What's big is communication. I feel like communication has beaten so many things, ne? Communication has beat so many things. You can literally talk about the smaller thing. You know, you can tell your woman when you wake up in the morning, like, you know what, ne? I don't like it. When there's like you can tell her I don't like it if you open all the doors in the morning. It's so simple. Even if you know I rather.
No, thing is that
she will know at the back of her head. Oh, my
thing is that
don't like it.
Thing is that in Karabo's thingy scenario that just happened, you never had a chance to actually get to that point and talk about that because it's not something that you think about.
Let's talk about this. No, some things are solved on the go.
Because you don't know if it's going to happen or not.
And at the
you
same
don't think
time,
about it.
In my friend calling and saying I'm about to pass by, I forgot to even say to my man, yo, so-and-so wants to come through. Are you okay with that?
Well, now it was just a no.
It was just a, I come through.
Yeah,
that's all it was. And what a mistake. What a mistake.
Yeah.
No, I think like with a relationship, you actually learn to love each other.
Love each other.
Yeah.
You
learn to love each other in a certain way because I want to be loved in a certain way.
Oh, that's what you mean. Okay. Yeah. The more time you spend, the more you understand what kind of person they are.
And then you can be able to express your love.
It's easier to love what you understand than to love what you don't understand.
Yes, that's true.
That's all.
And also, can we stop projecting? You know, in relationships, people have
projection issues.
Yeah, projection
and
issues.
And that's so toxic. It becomes so toxic.
Very toxic.
Like, you know what I did? I introduced this other concept called catch-up Sundays.
Okay. Catch-up Sundays?
Yeah, I got it from a friend of mine.
Okay.
What do you guys do?
So catch-up Sundays is
Don't you want to close this side of the windows? I feel like it's going to be lighter. The sound. Because there's more motion on this side. It's pissing me off. Like it's just it's
that bird.
Yeah, it sounds like a bird, right?
So
yeah, it was.
Do you know why crows never get hit by cars?
Because the crow.
No. Because they want each other.
That's actually funny.
They want each other.
That's a dad joke.
It's a dad joke, I know. So
they want each other how?
Car. That's how they sound.
Oh, but car.
Then it's all. But now it's not funny. So la festere. Okay. Well.
Oh, catch-up Sundays. I'm telling you about
yes.
Catch-up Sundays, yo.
So catch-up Sundays. After church, we go home. If I've cooked sharp, then we'll have like our meal. And in the midst of our meal, or if we're gonna do it somewhere else, we talk about basically how has your week been. How's your week been? How are you feeling mentally? How are you feeling emotionally? Is there anything
so therapeutic.
Like relationship wise?
Everything.
Like family wise?
Everything.
Is there an agenda or just talk?
It's I diarize my thoughts throughout the week.
There's an agenda, okay.
Yeah, so I journal my thoughts throughout the week just to say, like, let's say maybe there's something that made me feel insecure this week. I'll write it down, and then when we have our catch up,
Guys, take notes.
I'll like in our conversation, I'll tell them like, this week, remember we had this. It actually made me feel insecure. So right now, it's sharp, like in regards to how you feel about me. So I just need you to validate your feelings towards me. Do you still love me the same way? Do you still feel me the same?
And
the
you
same
know
way
that's
feel
so
me?
good. That's like the fruit of the relationship, because now
Yeah.
remember that's where your man has to now reassure you.
Yeah.
And then
So when do you
that's
do that?
beautiful. I love it.
Like
Every Sunday.
yeah, but then is it like after lunch?
During lunch, after lunch, but within that process, sometimes we'll do it when we get home and
then
we're in
from
bed.
where?
And then
Like,
from church.
So we go to in the mornings it's church,
Yeah.
and then after church, Sunday lunch vibes.
Yeah.
If we're not going out, then I'm cooking at home, whatever, or we're getting takeouts or whatever. But in that process, that's our time. Like
So
that's
it's not-
our actual time.
So
together.
sometimes it may take the whole day.
It won't take the whole day unless the
It's a
conversation.
session.
No,
Unless
can I like sometimes like something and then later and after 2 hours. So baby.
yeah, it can
Oh,
it
yeah.
can go long because now.
So
Hey, it does happen. It does happen because sometimes when we're having that conversation,
Yeah.
you haven't had the time to fully think something through.
Yeah,
Should
exactly.
I call others?
Please. Like you
Call
haven't.
others what?
Stonies. Are we good?
Oh, yeah, nothing to do with others.
You can do with others. Because she's knocking off in 25 minutes, so we can actually go
Yeah.
ahead for 25 minutes.
So it's just one of those things. So because sometimes even after like 2 days after having it,
Yeah.
he'll come back and be like, you know what? I thought about what you're saying, and it just hit me that my thought is this. And sometimes he doesn't have to tell me right like 2 days later. He can journal it on his side, and then on our next catch up, he'll bring
Can
it
I
up.
ask? Can I ask? Are these personal matters or things between you guys? Because here's what I have a problem with.
Everything.
Here's what I have a problem with. I'm gonna have a problem with. Saranyan. Kopo check a text there. Check a more WhatsApp. Sharp. I would have a problem with now. We have an altercation, or there's something I don't like. Then I have to hold on to it until Sunday. I want to address it right now.
No, it's not like that.
Oh,
If you-
okay.
if you're gonna
No,
address
it's
it-
not like that. It's not like that.
No,
Yeah.
Pella catch up Sunday is just.
It's
to-
just a matter of where are you as a relationship?
Personally,
No, you guys in a relationship, where are you? Like, because some people they actually hold
I'm
on.
confused.
Wait, some people hold on to things, né?
Yeah.
Hold on to things. Maybe, something. Maybe they may hold on to it, right? And then maybe I don't like the fact that we don't go on dates anymore, stuff like that. Right?
Okay. It's a
And-
discussion.
Yeah, and then they just hold on to it. But then if you turn up really, it gives a platform for you to actually become very open
Okay.
about how you feel
That's
about
the
this
So
relationship.
Glenn is
Yeah.
correct and you're correct too. So it's both relationship
But
and
I'm
personal.
correcter.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Now I'm correct full. I'm the correct
Guys,
test.
Oksala, you're
I was about to
correct.
say correctest.
But literally, it's also like one of those like, besides our relationship and how you feel about our relationship, I need to know where you are also, because it also determines like the energy in our relationship. Because sometimes Tapelo is going through
So the
something.
production meeting.
Yeah.
Yeah, production
Yeah.
meeting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Literally.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
sometimes you're
Yeah,
going
actually,
through
that's a good way to
something-
put it.
Sometimes you're going through something internally alone and you don't tell me, and it ends up projecting in our relationship.
Thank you.
And I wouldn't know because you didn't tell
We
me.
didn't
Thank
talk about it.
you.
And also, kita ba yabo comfortable. Hey guys, sometimes in our relationships we're not comfortable. You feel like I'm not comfortable talking about this.
But then you're in the wrong.
It's very bad.
Then you're in the wrong relationship because of
And sometimes you become very.
No. Can
And
I clean
sometimes you
that?
become very comfortable about a lot of things.
No, but can
And
I clean this
then-
before we move on?
Okay,
Glenn?
okay.
Can I clean this?
Yeah.
She says that sometimes, like, you are in a wrong relationship if you're not comfortable. Hasita ba yore wrong. If I'm not comfortable talking to her about, there are small things, man. There are small things like maybe I can ratori on sa dinkonko di ka letsogo. I want to build up to that. I don't want to talk about it right now.
Oh, motsa can't king.
No, I'm making an example.
No,
Like,
motsa baby.
No, but you don't
Nna
know
ke bona ka motsa ke re wa nong khale go afa.
You know what I do?
Ka
You know,
motsa.
reason I'm excited at
No,
the
there's a build up.
There's no build
Oh,
up to
what's
petty
that?
shit. There's
There's
no petty.
Ah, nna ra botsana yo mo.
There's no holding up to working up to petty shit. Honestly, I throw them in as a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah? You threw them in as a joke?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pero baby, mara ko ka ba yang ka re ke tlhako tsa di shoko tse ka re tshegile man.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, there is a way to put it, but
There's
I'm just saying we cannot say if you feel uncomfortable
Yeah.
about saying a certain thing, you are in a wrong relationship. You just
Okay,
need a build up.
Let me
You need a
not say
build
you're
up.
in the wrong relationship, but then you need to work on your communication skills because never should you be uncomfortable to talk to a person about anything.
Let me tell you what most men go through, né? You can feel like it's embarrassing for you to talk about it. You understand? Let me tell there are women how can I tell my man about this, because I feel like it's very uncomfortable. It's gonna be uncomfortable for him for me to talk about this thing.
Here's
You understand?
a trick to the ladies. I have a trick to the ladies. I don't know how you gents are gonna do it. Né?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
with the ladies, né? If you are with your man
Jen,
and
act
he-
like you wanna be here.
wow, if you're with your man and he's got something that he does or something of him that you don't like, you fix it yourself. If unkalehano, wena tshwantse o reke bo di Listerine, tshwantse o reke bo di ing, come back with suggestive things.
Yeah, thing is that you can't.
But you can't just say something and not bring
Yeah,
Something-
yeah,
a
thing-
solution. Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
thing
I
is
like
that you
I
come
like
with
that.
suggestive things, but then you still have to say it at the end of the
Oh
day.
no, you have to.
Not
but
really
there's-
saying
you,
it,
you have to.
but you can enforce it in such a way.
Ah, thing
How
is that-
about we?
Thing is that it's come with trika.
No, ska bua maka.
No,
That's
ska
why I
mo
said
trika,
suggest-
o
Mara,
That's
Karabo, that's what you
corner.
said. Karabo, really.
No, that's what she said.
Suggestive things, for example, ne, if your man's breath stinks, ne, you
Yeah.
can easily tell him, "Oh, baby, ke nagana hore maybe o na le problemenyana because ke go bona hore o a tlhapa meno every day." Mara sometimes after oja,
I don't like your smell.
You see,
I don't like
you're
your smell.
honest with it.
Yes.
Sometimes-
And then after Mutalaka suggestion.
sometimes
Hey,
after you
or
eat,
solution.
or maybe after you've had coffee, your breath tends to disappear. You know, so I would suggest after you drink coffee, here's some Listerine, try it for now and see what happens. After. That's how.
And
you
if
do
he's
it.
a matured man, he
He'll
will actually take it
because you
as
just-
product.
Yeah.
Especially Uta Tseba when I sell for happen like in Khalagam.
Yeah.
He's gonna be very grateful.
He will take it as
Hey.
constructive.
You know?
But there are most people. I happen some girls. Now I'm talking about like people that I talk to, né? Because I have this. I don't want to say therapist, but there's a person that I'm doing therapy session with, né? And then she also gets a time to tell me about her problems, né? And the way she's talking about this guy, he sounds like a very controlling guy. Like they're full of misogyny and patriarchy. They like enforcing with
patriarchy.
patriarchy is a problem, man, in this society. Like patriarchy is show me one place that's matriarchy. Thank you. So
That's
it's
personal.
it's yeah, well. So she would feel like if I was to talk about such a thing, he might just storm out. You know, like they become very bossy. So I'm thinking, how
do
do
you really want to be with that kind of person?
I was about to say, but
That's
it's your
what you
choice
should
to be-
ask her.
Yeah, it's your choice
yeah,
to
mara
decide.
mamela, ne? As a woman, you can be with the person because there are things you like about the person, and those that you don't like, you can tell them, and then they can change. But how do you come about that?
First of all, I feel like if you are unable to actually be honest with your partner, because you are very scared of their reactions and shit like that, that alone should be a deal breaker.
It's a red flag.
Yeah.
But you can talk about it.
No.
Talk about what? Because you
Here's the
can't
thing.
talk about it. Because
Here's the
wow,
thing. We're
manya.
not only-
Talk about what?
There's certain things you can talk about, and there's certain places where you need to make a decision.
Thank you.
That's
Like
true.
there's things you can talk about small things like baby ditlhako tsa gago wa di nka so baby molo o nka molo ma baby le gafi bathong eng mara when it comes to your behavior and your actual character traits, that's something else, because I'm not here to be Bob the Builder and try
It's a
and build
deal
you
breaker.
as a man. That's not why I'm here.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna need to end this session.
Hey, ke session, eh?
It's getting very dark.
Yeah, Karabo Zenobia. But yeah, I'm glad that this was good.
I love you guys. Bye.
Hey bathong hape Karabo ha fetsa.
Oh, no, she spoke.
No, get out here. She has to say her goodbyes. How are you saying it like Utlom Mona happen next episode?
Bye. That's what they wanted me to do.
Yes.
Whenever we are here.
Nah, keep going. Sharp next episode.
Yes.